Stop scrolling. This is one of the strangest child disappearances in American history. Imagine a 9-year-old girl walking out of her home in the middle of the night during a fierce storm and never being seen again. No one knows why she left. She never returned. This is the story of Asha Degree. Asha lived in North Carolina with her loving parents and older brother. By all accounts, their home was happy. There were no fights, no major problems, and absolutely no warning signs that something was wrong. The day before she vanished was completely normal. She played basketball, went to church, and did her homework. Everything seemed perfect. Then, in the dead of night, something changed. Around 2:30 a.m., while her family slept, Asha quietly got out of bed. She packed her school backpack with a few personal items. Then she walked out the front door into the pouring rain and pitch-black darkness. A short time later, drivers on a nearby highway reported seeing a small child walking along the side of the road. It was a bizarre sight in the middle of a storm. When one driver slowed down to see if she was okay, the little girl ran off the road and disappeared into the woods. They thought it was strange, but they had no idea they were witnessing the beginning of a massive missing person case. The next morning, Asha's mother went to wake her for school, but her bed was empty. Panic set in. Her backpack was gone, her shoes were gone. The police were called immediately, and a huge search began. They scoured the area where she was last seen, but the heavy rain had washed away any potential tracks. They found nothing. Then, a year and a half later, a construction worker made a startling discovery. About 26 miles away from Asha's home, he found her backpack. It was double wrapped in plastic trash bags and buried. Inside were some of her clothes and a book from her school library, but this clue only brought more questions. There were no fingerprints, no DNA, and no explanation for how it got there. A 9-year-old child walking alone into a dark, stormy night. She showed no signs of fear, had no obvious motive, and left no clear reason. The case of Asha Degree remains one of the most baffling and heartbreaking mysteries. What do you think happened to her? Let me know your theory in the comments below. Thanks for watching.